States of matter. On the basis of states of matter is classified into three states, that are solids, liquids and gaseous states. Characteristics of solids. They have a fixed size, fixed shape, fixed volume and strong intermolecular force. They have negligible compressibility. This is due to the presence of very little intermolecular space between the constituent particles of solids. Hence, they have a tendency to maintain their shape when subjected to any external force. Solids are rigid. They may break under force, but it is difficult to change their shape. Therefore, they resist a change in their shape. Although sponge is a solid, it can be still bent and compressed. This is because a sponge has small holes inside it. Air is trapped inside these holes. Air is expelled when we press or squeeze these holes. Hence, bending and squeezing is possible in case of a sponge. Characteristics of liquids. Liquids have a fixed volume, takes the shape of the container in which they are kept, weak intermolecular force of attraction, loose packing, and more compressible than solids. The characteristics of liquids can be understood in a better manner with the help of the activity. Take 100 milliliter of water in a container and pour this water in different containers such as 200 milliliter, 250 milliliter and 150 milliliter and observe the level of water. We observe that the level of water in containers differ, but amount of water is same in all the containers. We conclude that liquids have fixed volume, but the shape is not fixed. It acquired the shape according to the shape of container. Liquids are not rigid, that is, they flow freely. Liquids have more compressibility than solids. They can easily diffuse in other liquids. Let us explain with the help of activity. Take 3 syringes and remove their pistons. Also, close the nozzles of the syringes with rubber corks. Then fill one syringe with chalk pieces, the other with water, and the third filled with air. Now insert the pistons back into the syringes and push them. You will observe that the pistons of the syringes containing chalk pieces and water require a large amount of force, while the piston of the third syringe is comparatively easier to push. From this activity, we conclude that the liquids are more compressible than solids and less than gaseous. In most cases, the density of a substance in the liquid state is lesser than in the solid state. Characteristics of gases. It has negligible force of attraction, undefined size, shape and volume, and flow in all the directions. Gases are highly compressible than liquids. Here you can see the piston easily moves. The rate of diffusion is very high in gases. Here you can see that gases of nitrogen intermix with air. They have lesser density than solids and liquids.